Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me again, Mark, and today, yes, we are making new videos on the channel. And I just wanted to make this announcement post that we will now be changing our content. We will now be moving to art videos from our usual succulent videos. But don't worry, if you are interested in succulents, we will be drawing succulents first. But yeah, I wanted to make this change because after the pandemic was over and we were going back to our normal lives, I found out that I can no longer care for succulents like I did before. But probably you can no longer also care for succulents. So maybe you want to try out a new hobby. We will be making succulent art. I will be showing you my supplies, and then I will be demoing to you how I make succulent art, and I will be showing you my previous succulent arts as well. Let me just switch the camera and we can take a look at what we have here. Okay, so for my succulent art, I have this very basic watercolor set from Faber-Castell. Okay, this is the classic watercolor pencils that they have. You can buy a cheap pack of watercolor pencils from Faber-Castell on your national bookstore or online through Shopee. Because they are watercolor, I will also be using watercolor brushes. These are water brushes. They have built-in water in them, so I don't have to carry around a palette like this one all the time. And yeah, what I usually pair this with is this cloth, so that I can dab the excess water, so that we don't make puddles when we are making our art. I also sometimes use this watercolor set. This is Holbein brand. I bought this from a store on Shopee, and this is an artist grade watercolor. This is very excellent. It has great pigments, but I'm still studying how to work watercolors, and I find that I like color pencils because I can control the color more. But with the watercolor, you have to know what you're doing so that you don't make puddles and so that your colors won't mix on the paper. Okay, but yeah, but sometimes I will use this. Now, for my art, I made this crassula, okay, for a YouTube short and maybe on my Instagram as well. My name on Instagram is TioMac, by the way. And this crassula, I made it using these color pencils. And yeah, you can see the process on one of the shorts. I also made other succulent art. This is when I was still studying. Not as good as I wanted it to look. My process on this one is not that good. I have other art here. Okay, I've been practicing faces. And yeah, I have this one as well. Yeah, it's a pink succulent and with green sides. So yeah, that's one of the studies that I made. Another one is this Echeveria champagne. You know I love the champagne succulents. Okay, I will also probably show you a good photo of that. Okay, yeah, because the lighting is not that good. Using this extra space on this paper, I will be demoing to you how I make a succulent art. Okay, so we will be using this reference photo for our succulent art. Okay, I'm opening this on my tablet, so let me just put this aside. For this part, I will just be sketching out the outlines of the succulent that we are gonna draw. Once you've got a pretty nice shape, we can add the darkest part of the shadows. Okay, you can see here on our reference, this is the darkest parts. Okay, so yeah, so we will add that in there, and then we will go on with other colors later on. And you can see that it's already looking like a good succulent. Now, if you want to make like a simple illustration of succulent, this can totally work. You can just add some flat colors to it, and then it will already be a believable succulent. I would just want to take this further so that we can match it with this realistic looking crassula. Okay, so the first thing that I will do is I will use my water brush, this one. Okay, I will just press on the bottle so that we can get some water, and I will just dab it, the excess water, and I will go on so that we can smoothen out those darker shadows. Okay, so I will start with the darkest area and then move up. Okay, with watercolor pencils, this will activate the colors so that it will look much more vibrant. Now, before we apply any more color, we just want to make sure that these wet parts are thoroughly dry. You have to make sure that they're dry before you add more colors. Okay, so now I think that is thoroughly dry. Because our subject is pink, okay, we will be using these magenta and these dark flesh, okay, and using these two colors we can balance out the color of our subject. And we also have the cinnabar light. Okay, so now that we've activated, the color will move a little bit around, okay, and you can see that the outlines that we placed in the beginning started to fade because the waters are melted, the colors are melted by the water. So yeah, we will reintroduce those lines as we move along. But now that we're this piece is wet, we will wait for it to dry out and then we will add more colors. Now, coloring with pencils, if you want to produce like real good results, you will have to layer a lot, so we will just do that gradually. Okay, so here is the final result that we did. Okay, can look at that. Isn't that so adorable, so cute? Now you can see some granulation because the pencils are not that smooth. Okay, maybe we can blend it a little bit. Okay, you can see in my process how I added colors as I went along and how the placement of these colors really brought out the details of the plant. Okay, as you can see, I added some stripes here because that's what the farina looks like on the plant. Okay, and now we are blending it with the white pencil. I'm no longer gonna be watering or activating this part because it will look muddy. So yeah, maybe if I learn a little bit more about activating watercolor pencils, okay, I will practice a little bit more on that. So yeah, I think that's about it. I hope that you like the result of what we did here. I will still be trying to improve my art, and I will be experimenting on more mediums in the future. So yeah, that's about it, and I think that it kind of looks similar, don't you think? Okay, so here they are side by side. Okay, you can see kind of matches, but it's not an exact duplicate copy. Okay, but they kind of look alike. They have the same vibe going on with them. Yeah, and I think that's really convincing if you want to make your own like succulent art. Okay, you can probably use much more higher quality pencils if you can afford it, and it will produce much better results. But that's just the process how to make it. Okay, but if you have a wider range of colors, you can probably make better results. Now I will be scanning this and I will be sharing the photos of my artworks. Yeah, you can follow me on Tiomac on Instagram if you want to stay updated with my art, or you can stay subscribed to this channel. We will be making more succulent art videos soon. Okay, so this will only be the first of many art videos that we'll be making on the channel. I will show you guys how to mix colors so that you can produce the results that you want. Yeah, and if you really like the things that we are now gonna be doing on our channel. If you like this change, then I hope you stay subscribed, and I hope you can support this art journey with me. Yeah, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.